This is the dream. This is the real reason I want to play Alliance, so I can be riding an undead moose as a bear. I think pandas can be horde too, but no one fucking makes pandas horde whenever you make a Pandaren. Everyone just goes horde anyway. Or sorry, Alliance, because I mean Alliance are the only players that really want to be furries, which is why they want Vampiro so bad as well. And we switch on pain suppression onto the Shadow Fiend. I didn't even know who I was. I thought I was hitting the warrior, to be honest, but that's alright. Do we use cooldowns? Oh, it looks like it. I was like, we're not going to use cooldowns. There's not enough people here. I'm surprised that froze me. Brought a Glacial Spike. Hopefully hit both of those mages. Just kidding. Only hits the Disc Priest. We could steal that Combustion. We do have enough haste to steal it as well. But is it worth it? Will we get the value out of it by the time we spell steal all of the other buffs? Probably not, so we're not going to spell steal it. Gonna Glacial Spike this guy. Freeze him, get a slow on him. There we go. Now we just apply the slow. It's amazing, I don't know. The main thing about Frost that makes it a deadly force to other people isn't the damage it does, but it's just the slows that it has. That slows by 65%, which is ridiculous. Also, the procs like this can get really, really stupid. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna run back in. Gonna throw a Glacial Spike. Just kidding. I really want to show you guys, like, a cleaving Glacial Spike, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen, really. Here's my talents, by the way. Yeah, we'll just Ice Block. Seems like the best choice here. Alright, now we're out. We throw a Frozen Orb out. Doesn't hit anyone, cool. Usually it doesn't stop unless it hits someone, so that's awesome. That's very odd. That's the first time that's happened before. Give me a proc. Give me a Flurry proc. There we go. That's what I've been hunting. Use it. Get a 20,000. So we could be using also the, okay. I'll just show you my talents while I'm in this trap. So the point behind this build is going for Giant Glacial Spikes. One of my viewers suggested it, so that's kind of the playstyle we're going for here. Lonely Windsor for the increased damage on Frostbolt, Ice Lance, and Flurry. This for Glacial Spike, and this for the Glacial Spike cleave damage, and also the damage increase. And then this for the 150% increase of damage of Frostbolt on frozen targets. Really adds up and makes your Glacial Spike hit harder. So that we've kind of explained the philosophy behind this build. We're going to get interrupted by a warrior. And now we will seek revenge. Just blink away. I'm not fucking with an Arcane Mage, man. Interrupt one Frost ability and all of my damage is gone. Same thing with Arcane, too. If you're just like, interrupt one Arcane ability against an Arcane Mage, all their damage is gone. 2 Disc Priests here. We are... oh shit, we are Alliance. I always forget. Alright. Let's cleave with Glacial Spike here. Maybe. Just kidding. This fucking rogue goes on me. Every time. Will I hit anyone? Cool. Outstanding. This is a great showcase of my skill. And since we don't have a healer here... oh, just kidding, we do. I was gonna say, since we don't have a healer here, we're really, really fucked. Are you... you're smiting me. Smiting my soul. That's essentially what smite is. It's not even used for the damage or healing, it's just used to demotivate the other person you're hitting. Glacial Spike would be awesome here. Literally anything, I don't know. I'm standing in fucking melee range right now. So, literally anything's better than what I'm doing right here. Frozen Orb, where are you? Cool, didn't do anything. Frozen Orb's just bugging out completely right now or some shit. I don't even know. I don't even know what's happening with that ability. Give me a Flurry proc. Throw a Glacial Spike here. See how hard it hits for him. Glad they kind of just switched off of me. Really made my day. My morning. Technically. I mean, 12. It is noon, so technically, you know, day. But I woke up 3 hours ago, so technically still morning for me. Alright, we're switching off on that pain suppression. Never hit into a pain suppression if you can avoid it. Also, trying to interrupt abilities, that's also a good idea. Something I like to not do on casters a lot for some reason. Just a really, really bad habit. That polymorphs for me? No. Okay. So we could polymorph that guy. He's probably going to get that greater power off. Why use Temporal there? See if he spell steals it. Hopefully does not. I did, believe it or not, hit 2 people there with my Glacial Spike. I think one of them was a pet though, so it doesn't really count. Oh, look at that. More than one person in a Glacial Spike, not Glacial Spike, Frozen Orb? We're really living the dream here. So to whoever suggested the Glacial Spike build, I like your dream. I just don't think it pans out. I mean, right there, that's pretty cool. That wasn't bad. But in the actuality of the rotation, and the amount of time it takes to get a Glacial Spike up, and then the chance of you just getting interrupted, I don't think the build works out that great. I think if you're gonna play a Mage spec, or a Mage build that just relies on one ability to do heavy amount of damage consistently, it's Fire Mage. That's literally what Fire Mage is. It's just using that one awesome percent max health ability that everyone loves and knows by this point. And then if you don't interrupt it, obviously you just lose all of your health. And then if you do interrupt it, I mean, you still have Polymorph and Ring of Frost and all of your other spell schools. So, I don't know. With this build, I can see why you'd want to play it if you just don't like playing Fire Mage and you just want to play Frost Mage for the slow and get a kind of bursty rotation, but if you're really going for just big, damaging, single ability crits, definitely go with Fire Mage. Because you can just one-shot someone. You can completely one-shot someone if you just throw a Glacial Spike and a Meteor out at the right time. That's all you gotta do. I can see why you'd want to see kind of that. What just happened there, though? We're gonna go away from this guy. Actually use a crowd control ability. Disgusting. Please just give me more procs. No Fingers of Frost procs. Cool. We did get the objective, though. We've got that going. He does have a dodge chance up, so that's why we're gonna be hitting him with all of our damaging abilities that are obviously Mage abilities. Let's see if we can get a cleaving Glacial Spike here. Cool. Cool, didn't really expect it, but it's always nice when it happens. It's always nice because it's unexpected. Question is, do we use cooldowns here? Yeah, I guess. I guess we'll use cooldowns. Why not? 36,000, 31,000, and he's dead. Yeah. I'll go on the rogue. We'll see if that freezing trap actually applies to my frozen debuff. Cool, it does. Didn't really think it would. We'll blink away. We're gonna take a decent amount of damage here. Gonna throw the flurry out just for the damage there. Get a Glacial Spike. Throw out my Frozen Orb. Not Frozen Orb. Rogue's probably gonna go on me here. Yeah. Just block it. Blocked is marked for death as well. He might be expecting me to come out of this. Probably is. So one of my bad habits whenever I play caster as well, if you've noticed at all, this arena. I want to say arena because that's what I'm trying to do a lot of, at least now, but one thing if you've noticed and have been watching this battleground carefully, is that whenever I use abilities like Frozen Orb Instant Cast, I love to run in melee range, which is, you never want to do that. Don't run into melee range as a caster, please. It is just a bad idea. It's a horrible habit of mine, but it's just a habit I have. And I'm telling you guys so you guys can avoid this. We could use our Cold Snap here. Wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't think we're really that desperate yet. That's a lot of fucking people, though. Throw a Blizzard out, get some cooldown reduction on my Frozen Orb. Throw a Glacial Spike out. There's a trap right in front of me. Throw... Oh my god, it's a lot of people. We got this, don't worry, don't panic. That's pretty much #1 key in PvP in World of Warcraft. If you just don't panic, half the time it'll work out. Like that. Like, I would have panicked there in every other situation. I think that's GG anyway. So, Glacial Spike, guys, my conclusion. Seems a lot better than it actually is. I think a lot of our damage actually just, yeah, we're cold snapping, ice blocking. Because I don't feel like dying. Not once in this battleground, I think we have. Okay, yeah. So let's look at the damage. Glacial Spike's actually not that low. I expected it to be a lot lower. I just think it's not bad. I think I just like the normal build of Comet Storm. Having a pet, having another extra freeze, and then having Ray of Frost. I think Ray of Frost will always do the same damage as Glacial Spike, and there's no build up to it. But if you're really allowed to free cast as a Frost Mage, then, I mean, go ahead and go for this build, but you're casting so often, like, especially with this build, that if you get interrupted on Frost, that's just a lot of downtime, because that's your only damaging spell school. I mean, you can polymorph after that, but that's why Fire Mage is so good as well, because you have fire damaging abilities, Frost control, Arcane control, and then by the time you use your control abilities, if you do get fire locked, your fire cooldown's already off cooldown. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, description, bell thing. I'll see you guys next time.